Hello, my divine feminines. I hope y'all are doing well. So, this is gonna be a reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Oh my god, yes, it is that day. Happy birthday. Where are you, miss? I hope you're gonna have the best birthday ever. Okay? Like, I hope all that you need, deserve, and desire just find you. Have a very healthy, beautiful, blissful, and filled with a lot of blessings kind of a birthday for yourself. Just love you so much. Love your beautiful presence. Love your beautiful energy. And always, it's a blessing to just be around you. Thank you so much for being here, Lala, and thank you so much for gracing us with your beautiful presence in our lives. Thank you so, so much. Okay. Such a beautiful being and such a special day. It's such a special day that this is such a beautiful person has been born today. Thank you so much for coming here on this earth to grace us with your beautiful presence. Thank you. A big, big, big virtual love and hug from my side. All the love and light I can give to you, possibly in this universe. Don't mind my hands. I am just sending that towards you. Thank you so, so much. Your presence matters to us so much. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much. Like, I can't thank you enough. Okay. Really grateful to know you as a person. Really grateful to know you as a very dear presence and such a being of light you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on earth and just blessing us all with your presence, dear. Always a pleasure to connect with you. And I hope God will bless you with your journey, with everything you want, and all the good things which can happen to you may happen to you. May all the good things will find you this year. And stay protected as strongly as possible. Okay, very, very protected and happy always. May you only cry the tears of joy, happiness, and orgasms. That's also there. No, don't cry. Okay, you can cry, but only happy tears or orgasm tears, okay? Like, don't cry, like, for sadness or something, okay? Be happy. Yay, it's your birthday. I want you twerking, happy, and chugging up some vodka. Like, you need to drink on my behalf too, okay? Because I can't. Let's start with Daria, and then we'll move forward with the list. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. I'm sending you a virtual hug right now, but you can come anytime, okay? Have to eat. No, we can also order some non vegetarian food for you, something really good. But Okay, you are helping him. Your energy is helping him in so many ways, and it feels like your energy is helping him to heal and feel better. Okay, heal and just have that very sweet and positive energy to themselves. So yes, very good energy, very positive energy, very hopeful and sweet energy from your person's side. And it feels like your presence is kind of giving him that support, like they have been feeling, or they have been experiencing a lot of loneliness in their life, and they are like, yes, I feel like she's there. Okay, she's connecting with me. When she is communicating with me, I feel like the life is treating me a little bit better. The life is treating me a little bit positively, and life is treating me in a way that it's kind of like just helping me to come out of my head and live a little. Okay, like come out of my head and not stay stuck in that energy a lot. Okay, so that is something I see here that he is kind of experiencing with you. And he's saying, like, this is a new cycle of love. This is a new cycle for both of us. This is a new cycle where we are deciding to be together. And we are, like, ending some past cycles and starting some new ones. Okay. I do see here that he could be a little bit tired or exhausted. Okay. Not exhausted with you, but exhausted with the energies around you, energies around him, the energies which is kind of like, kind of trying to, okay, like drag him down. So he could be healing a little bit. Okay, and healing and trying to be better, and healing and trying to, okay, just be in a better energy. Okay, so I see here that he's trying his best so that he can recover from any form of stagnancy in life, and just trying to reach out to you. I feel here that he's a little like he was a little like closed off, or he was a little like he just don't know how to like recover from it. So yes, I do see some stress in him, and like he's dealing with some stress here. So I see here that he is gonna go ahead and try to recover from that positively. But yeah, I see here that your energy is kind of helping him to go through so many ups and downs in his head, or in his energy and in his life, and helping him to be looking at things in such a positive way. So yeah, his energy is very positive, stable, and wanting to connect to you more so that he could keep channeling the positivity here. Okay, so his communication is coming. It could be a little slow, but yes, I see here that he will be texting you, and texting you with some positive energy. Okay, and I see both the days, like the Saturday seems to be coming with better energy, or let's say the Saturday coming towards you in like in the most like goodest and like most best kind of energy. Like Saturday would be the day when you are communicating so well with him. But then again, there is this other day of Friday. Friday's conversation seems like a little like fast forward, and it's like, yes, he's letting you know what he's doing, what he's up to, or what he's kind of doing in his own life. And but Friday, Saturday seems to be the day when you guys will be having love communication. So yeah, it seems like a very good conversation, or very good energy coming towards you from his side. But I do see some stable energy. I do see some positive energy, and I see here that you will be able to grow so close with him during these conversations. But yeah, I see him communicating with you. Okay, so okay, yes, I see here that what is he going to do is just keep reaching out to you and initiate some love towards you. Feel here that he when he has communicated with you in the past, he may have seen that you are a little hurt. Okay, or you may have went through some hurts and went through some ups and downs and went through some emotional stagnancy or conflict while you have been dealing with him. But yes, I see here that he's kind of feeling better. Okay, like he's trying to make you feel better, make you feel like, he got you, he got this beautiful energy towards you, he got this sweet energy towards you, he got this positivity coming towards you. So yeah, very good energy in terms of that. And he's also looking forward to initiate some good conversation and some positive conversations. Something like, it may start with something very small. Okay, like he may just, express to you that what is going on in his life, but then again he will be coming towards you to give more love and give more positivity. See here that he will do that as much as he can. And I see here that he will also initiate some good communication. Okay, some positive communication and something where you guys can, like, it's a logical conversation which is turning very romantic, and you both are expressing love to each other and some form of, like, good vibes to each other, and it may just, also spark some romance. So I see here that he's taking one step at a time. Earlier, when I used to do this kind of a reading with him, or post, like, check out his energy in terms of this, he used to come up with more like long term plans. Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and somehow, like, long term plans just does not hold up. Okay, like, this is just my belief maybe, but long term plans may have not worked out a lot for him. And he's like, every time he plans something and I just crush. Okay, like, all those plannings just seem to be crushed, and like I don't even know how to figure it out. Okay, so yes, definitely he went through some sufferings in some terms of that. So he's taking one step further. He's saying, like, I will talk to her, I'll initiate some communication, and then we will see where we are going. But it is the initiation of love, it is the initiation of positivity, it is the initiation where you guys could bring more positivity and love into the picture. But one step at a time. Like, let's communicate right now, and then we will see what's next. This is staple energy for you. You should communicate with the universe as his wife. And I think we talk about this a lot, and this is kind of becoming very famous, and I support it so much. This is the manifestation of identity shifting. Okay, we projecting our identity as whatever we want to be. I think you have definitely heard about the thing that we can become whoever we want to be. Okay, and I see here that you should go ahead and have that energy to yourself. Okay, you need to know that you can become whoever you want to be in this whole universe. Okay, and you should just operate that channel with that, lead with that energy, what you want to be. You want to be his wife, I know that. Okay, and I want you to just also tell universe that you want to be his wife, or you are already his wife. Okay, so do that as much as you can, do that as much as you can feel, and do it so that, like, universe will also start responding to you, and have some confidence. Okay, like, don't think that it's not working, don't get disappointed. Think it as a long term thing. Okay, think it as, like, it's your destiny. Okay, like, will you be ever be able to detach from your destiny? No, you can't. Okay, it's always gonna be there with you. So I see here that, like, what you should do here, just keep manifesting this. Okay, keep manifesting good energy here, and keep manifesting that, you get to be with this person in terms of long term. Okay, long term energy. Okay, do that, and I see here that you will feel so much better or so much positive when you are connecting with them, and you are, like, being with them. Just lead with that. Okay, lead with that positivity, and you'll be fine. It'll be just fine. I do see that, like, you just need to keep manifesting the good energies possible, and you will just have that stability which you are needing in life with him. Do I see direct communication? I feel like, maybe give him today. Okay, give him the time for Friday, and then go ahead and do it. Maybe that can give you better clarity here. That's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Uh, yes, Katie, go ahead and please post your question, Katie. Yes, it's a party day. Like it's a party night right now, and then it's a party day tomorrow.
हेलो हेलो हाँ बोलो अच्छा अच्छा हाँ 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 अच्छा अच्छा
What?
अच्छा ठीक है
Oh, okay. Yes. We wanna say yes, a good sexy nickname. Sexy now. No, that's bad. But yes, you go wild with it, okay? It is not dreamy, but it can teach you a lot of things. So, should you be worried? You can stay worried because I feel here that some of the expectations you have with your job or some of the expectations you have from your work life might not be fulfilled here. Okay, so that is a thing, like you need to, okay, you need to be a little bit more understanding with while you are working. Like I feel here that you need to give it more time. Like initially this energy will or this workplace will be giving you a lot of vibes that this is not you want, this is not you desire. But later if you give it some time, I feel like yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and I'm just gonna see like what's happening and stuff, and then maybe I will decide something in the further. See here that it can make you feel good for some time, but then again I feel here that you might not be staying here for long. I see you maybe trying to change your job after next April, so that's a possibility I see for you. But yeah, I see here it's not bad. I feel here that you can stay here. It's not dreamy and it might not give you all the good energies, or like it's not the best thing, okay, or it's not as good as you have expected your, okay, work to be. So you need to like maybe compromise a little bit, okay. But I feel here that you can stay here. It's not that bad. It can work out for you for the time being. Yes, you can do that, but Spirit is telling you that you had some problems in there too, okay? Or you had some complications in there too, or somehow that situation did not work out for you for some reason, okay? And I feel here that you need to just talk to yourself, talk it out, and then see like what are the problems you may have received when you were in the past workplace, or like you did the past job, or like wherever you were, okay. Try to counter those situations, try to balance out your life, and then you can go ahead and do it. I see here that it can bring you some more satisfaction or more cheerful energy for your job. So yeah, you definitely can consider, like, think about it, contemplate over it, and see like what are the things which you really dislike. Then decide that how you're gonna deal with those if you are gonna connect with it again, and then make a decision. You can do it. Yeah.
কেন হলুদ শার্টটা কই ওই যে একটা পরো না এখানে পেঁয়াজ ছবি আছে নাই নাই জল কম আসছে না জলটা কম পড়তেছে কলে কলে অল্প সময় অল্প সময়
Yes, definitely. Healthcare is a very complicated industry. The first thing you need to do here is lead with clarity or get more clarity first. Okay. And like, just see that what you are willing to do for your career. The first thing you should do here is just to understand what are your requirements and what kind of work you can put, and then decide what you can do. So clarity, first thing you need is clarity, that which type of work will suit you, or which type of work would, like, give you its best. Okay, like where you can put your best. Okay, so just ask those questions to yourself and then go ahead and lead with more clarity. Contemplate. Don't make a change very soon. Stay where you are at least for 9 weeks more. Okay. And then decide that what it is feeling, because I see here that you are trying to change a lot, like you are changing too soon and too much. Okay. The current situation is definitely difficult, but still, I see here that you need to stay here for at least 9 weeks to get more clarity about what you want from your career, and then plan it better. Okay, like be more fluid with it. Okay, keep moving with good fluidity, and like, let's say that if you are done with this workplace and you are done with everything here, start searching for one, then get another job, and then change. Okay, so just be fluid in here as much as you can, and also keep taking care of yourself and bring stability. Always look for upgrades in terms of stability, upgrades in terms of money, upgrades in terms of how comfortably you can do the job with. Okay. But I feel here that you need to be open to changes. You need to be good with the changes, and you need to just chill, like have more like a chill environment and chill thought. Don't change too much, don't change too quickly, or don't change only because like right now it feels so hard. Give it some time and then think about any form of change, and when it comes, change it with good stability. And you can also try to upgrade yourself, upgrade your knowledge, go to school, learn more, and have, like, when you have more knowledge, your work become easier. So you should aim for that. Yeah, you have to see. It's not the best romantic idea of job, but it can bring you stability. Hello, Rachel. I hope you're having a great day.
সাদা পড়ো, সাদা পড়ো, সাদা 7টা গেল।
Yes, thank you so much. Keep it to yourself. Stay patient, stay direct, and stay very focused at whatever work you are doing. Be very practical, okay? And like just be here for the money. Like see it as a place where you are just having no feelings for 8 hours. You receive some work, you do the work, you submit it, and then you go home. That's all. And also try not to challenge their authority, okay? Like if they are giving you some form of work, you need to understand that's how it works, or that's how the whole system works, okay? And there is a need of acceptance that you may need to just go with the flow of the system, like that is the only way of doing good here. But patience is needed, and very practical approach, that they are not your friends, or they might not be emotionally understanding towards you, and you need to be a little bit cutthroat while you are dealing with them, and you separate your feelings or your personal opinions from them. You do the work, you come back, and that's it, okay? I don't see here that there is much place for your feelings here. Okay, this is not a place where they might and like acknowledge your feelings. I'm so sorry. I understand your point of view, but this is the reality, and I need to speak through that. I hope you understand when I say this. They are not money people. They are not the people who will understand your feelings here, and they will take care of you or take care of your feelings here, or they might try to change the work environment according to your feeling, okay? So that's a harsh reality of this work, okay? And what you need to do is just to understand that this is your work and you need to deal with it, okay? Very practical approach is needed here, but I would definitely suggest in the most human way, not just through tarot. If it is feeling so harsh for you, then definitely you should do something about it. Maybe change it, okay? Maybe not wait for 9 weeks, because like it feels like you are definitely struggling with it, okay? But the approach here is not to challenge the authority of the bosses here, okay? Like do the work which they are giving you and be done with it, okay? And yeah, then it's a definite choice, it's a choice of like you need to choose one thing here. Either you can choose your feelings, and or I think you can choose the experience, and then there is always a middle path of like you choosing to be working in some other place where you can get the experience without sabotaging your mental health. So if you can do that, you should go ahead and do it. But these are not the people who will take your emotions, or it's not about you, it's not personal, okay? They are not very emotional people, that's all. Yeah, then I think like it's time for you to just lock in and do the work and not challenge their authority, and wait for the time when you are stronger and fuck them back and leave the workplace. It's about the right timing. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, hello, Whitney. Yes, it's Lala's birthday. I'm so happy that you have cleaned your place. Rid of my intention place in. Oh, lovely. I love it. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I love that. Manifesting the life you already have with him. Love that energy. Let's see. Yes, you manifested just right. I do see your man changing his energy so much in your favor. You see this, and this is like the most emotional. Okay, like it's somebody who's just burning the rotten past and coming towards you with all the positive intention in their life and positive intention from themselves, and reaching out to you for all that good emotional, okay, satisfaction. Okay, this is you. You're saying like, yes, this relationship was something difficult for me, but it is not difficult anymore. Okay, and God is, he himself is here. When I see this temperance, God's being our God himself. Okay, how does God connect with us? God connect with us through angels. Okay, it's like God give this work to the angel that go ahead and bless this person because they are connected to me. Okay, God send his person to us, and that is the biggest blessing. This is something I have learned from the saints, that when we receive the being of lights in our life, this is equivalent to God coming towards us. And I see here definitely there is an angel around you. This could be an ancestor, or this could be somebody who is blessing you so much. And I see here that in like next in 5 to 14 days you will be able to see the good changes in him. He's kind of becoming more stable, okay, more good, more positive, and somebody who's more like ready to work on this relationship. And I love this because this is the beautiful balance of this is the beautiful balance of Taurus and Scorpio energy, which is your lover's energy is Taurus. Like, how should be your lover? He should be stable, he should be consistent, he should be doing things by the books. Okay, he should not be chaotic. Okay, so I feel here that definitely there is a good energy here of your person being stable, consistent, and promising towards you. And due to that, like, as he's the one who's shifting his energy, you are becoming that this beautiful person who is kind of like really receiving that angel's blessing. Okay, and freeing themselves from all the problems you may have had. And I see here that you are kind of like channeling this beautiful reunion energy. Okay, so that is what a new moon is, that is what this full moon is bringing you. And I think like this full moon to new moon is the transition period. You will see there's definitely angel who's directly connected with you when you have did this prayer, and they are coming towards you to bless you to manifest this into reality. Okay, and it feels like your love life is healing. And it's like healing is such a like a human thing, we heal. Okay, but the divine give blessings. Okay, and this is something beautiful, and I think you may have also felt it in your heart chakra when you did it. And I see here that you will be receiving some beautiful divinity around you. So yeah, like the change of him becoming stable, consistent, and like giving you the life you deserve with him. Are you just receiving it as the feminine? Is the change, and there's the energy I see is coming towards you for next 14 days. It's like the journey of the full moon to new moon. That's for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Lala, please go ahead and post your question. Tell me, what are your plans for your birthday? Okay, I think Lala is could be talking to some of the people. I think it's her birthday, so it could be a little bit um busy. Let's see. Okay, Marisa, I will add you. Give me a moment. Okay, yeah, I do see here that he's kind of being very sensible, or let's say that he's kind of being very stable with you, or stable with his approach towards you. Okay, so I do see that in his feelings. I see here that he do want to be more communicative with you. He want to be more expressive towards you, or he want to, like, just be there more for you, or show up more in your energy. Okay, but it feels like, he's just asking so many questions to himself. It's like, even if I show love, or even if I show some emotions, I don't know how things will be. Okay, or like, even if I am good enough, okay, or even if I am positive enough, or even if I am strong enough, okay, to just showcase that, if and even if I am, like, just good enough to showcase this energy, that yes, I am here for her, or I'm here to give her that love. I feel here that he seems to be a little bit fearful just to keep expressing from himself, but I see here that he will be. Okay, he is kind of channeling that he will start expressing himself a little bit better when he will be connecting with you, or let's say that when he is kind of, like, being with you. So yeah, I see here that his emotions could be shifting, or his emotions could be shifting a little bit more towards the positivity, or his emotions could be shifting more towards, like, some good vibes and some sweetness. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, I see him kind of being good. Okay, I see him kind of being positive. I see him kind of wanting to start expressing himself. But I do see here that he has love for you, he has sweetness for you, he has some good vibes and good energy towards you. He knows that he is not being able to give you a lot of attention in there, or he has not been able to give you a lot of attention in the near past. But I see here that he could be starting to open up a little bit more, and starting to open up his heart, so that he could be more expressive, and he could be starting to work on this relationship. See here that he is definitely, like, closed off, or somehow he was closed off for past 5 to 6 days. Yeah, I see that energy. 5 to 6, the exact indication of that he's kind of being, it feels like he's locked into something. something, okay, and he has kind of like, gotten himself connected to her in a way where he cannot just, let go of this negative energy, and he feels very, very stuck with her. Okay, I do see that, and I see here that it could be changing, and I could be evolving, and I see here that he could be opening his heart to reach out to you with more love and positivity in his emotions or in his actions. I see here that he will be offering you more love. I see here that he is hoping that, sorry, he's hoping that you could, when he come towards you and give this love to you, it will create more healing between both of you. It will create some positivity between both of you. It could create some good vibes between both of you, and he can also receive that love from you. So it's like, he just want things to be more balanced. He may be waiting for her to leave, or he may be waiting for her to detach from him, or he may be waiting for her to leave him alone so that he could start like expressing this to you. But yeah, I see here that there are some good intentions in him, that he could start expressing himself to you and be more positive towards you. Okay, so that's there. And there is this energy of also kind of like, being very stable. Okay, like how to say that, like being very stable, being very good, and being that version of himself where he can receive some good commitment from you. Okay, or he can receive some good vibes from you, or he can um receive the commitment. Okay, like it's, or receive the like, stability with you. He's saying like, I know that I have not been able to give her much clarity in the near past, but I feel ready right now to reflect that energy to her, or reflect that positivity to her, and bring that satisfaction and commitment here. So yeah, I do see some good energy from him. See here that he could be shifting himself into that. I do see here that he's feeling very stagnant here, but I feel here that he is still in, not like, it's a transition period of for him, where he's still not in that energy where he can give you the love which you are expecting from him to do it. But yeah, I see here that he may be starting to do that in the near future. Okay, so do I see an ending? There could be, because I feel here that she has like a lot of things which were there between both of them in the past. I feel here that it's breaking down, or it's not stable, or it's not that strong right now, or it's not that stable right now. It's kind of crumbling down and not having the stability which it does have for in general. So I do see that like he could be just, working out a little bit to break this off. Like in next 3 days, I see here that all the things, or all the efforts he may have put into this, or all the efforts he may have, sorry, she may have tried to put into this, might like get flushed away. And the things she's trying to build with him, it might not work. And like she will get the energy that whatever work, or whatever energies, whatever efforts they have put into this did not work, he's still going to be with her. Okay, I feel here that she's kind of connecting with him again and again. She's trying to change some of his decision. Okay, some of the decision that she should not go ahead and meet you, or he should not go ahead and spend time with you, he should not go ahead and experience any closeness with you. Okay, he is more like, it's just like, he's more like, yes, I just want him to stay where he is, or like he just don't go. Or even when he go, like his energies, or let's say that his vacation with her will be fucked up. So I see here that she's very intentionally kind of doing these kind of things, so that things could just start getting a little bit fucked up. And he's like, I just don't want it to just grow or be better between both of them. But by next 3 days, she might get to know that this plan of hers did not work out. He still could be going, and he could still be like, spending some time with you, and it's still growing between both of you. That could create some chaos between them. Okay, and I see here that while she's like, leaving, I see here that he may be just telling her something sad and dissatisfactory. It feels like she's putting all her effort or all her energy into turn things around, or all her efforts into like making things change, all her efforts into making things like somehow turn around in her favor. So I see here that even though she is doing it, might not work that way, and she may be able to be landed with him rejecting her some form of advances. Okay, like it's like he just don't want to give her some form of commitment. She really thought, like today when I read this, she's like mentioning marriage, and it feels like she's wanting to seal a deal with him. Like I don't know what she wants. It's like I'm just gonna manipulate him into something or giving me some form of commitment. Does not need to be marriage. I don't see marriage for them, but I will just tell him to just accept something from his side, that yes, we are connected, we are committed, or whatever, and then I will just do whatever I want to do. That could be his sorry, that could be her need or her desire here. But yes, I see here that he could be also like she could be getting to know that he just did not got himself into this bullshit. She still, okay, she's still, he still is trying to just detach from her, and I see here that could be a reason in next 3 to 5 days that they could experience a ending. Okay, that it feels like a very strong plot to sabotage your relationship, and somehow like trying to just delay the commitment or stability which you should be receiving from him. And I feel here that she tried her best to not let it happen, but I see here that it like she does not seem to be that successful here. She gonna get to know that all the efforts she have been doing for past 5 to 6 days just went into vain. Yes, I see here that she could be moving away from him very strongly, or very easily, or very soon. But still, I feel here that it's just something which may take some more time to be done. Okay, or like 3 to 5 days more before she realizes that all her plot kind of ended up into vain. So yeah, I do see some good energy, but it feels like she tried her best to somehow sabotage your vacation with him, or spending the time with him. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Hello, Dre. I have added you. And Marissa, you too. Okay, yeah, then go ahead and post a question. I see 2 days for him to communicate with you. It may take 2, 3 more days, maybe till Sunday, for him to reach out to you, or it could be happening today, later today, or like sometime in the afternoon. Okay, around the time of afternoon, he could be able to communicate with you. Okay, I do see some reply from him, and I see here that it could be the something which will help him to just come out of his shell and start communicating with you more. But he's still going through some stagnancy. Okay, like it feels like something is keeping him stagnant in his own life, and he's just not ready, or he's not sure that how he can come out of this, or how he can like make himself just be more comfortable here, and just come out of this shell and be more around you. Okay, or be more connected with you. But yes, I see here that there is still some chances of some communication here, and it feels like he could be trying to connect with you anytime, either today, or there is also a chance that he might do it like around how to say that, like he could be doing it around uh, Sunday. Okay, possible. But I see here that he's just contemplating too much before he is connecting with you or communicating with you. So that could be the thing which is taking some time. For so now, I see here that he will communicate. Oh, I'm so sorry. Then you went to sleep. I did. Oh, I did not come yesterday. It was the full moon, and that's why I'm so sorry, dear. Don't feel like, you both are done, but he definitely is going through a lot of guilt and shame, and kind of beating the shit out of his own mind that he like was not being able to, okay, or he was not being able to connect with you properly, or he was not being able to connect with you in a good way. He was more like, I just, okay, I just could not, okay, I could not reflect myself, or I could not reflect some form of positivity towards her. So I see here that he has a very strong feeling of dissatisfaction in just with himself. So I do see that. And I see here that he has some thoughts also of dissatisfaction, that, I'm not even able to communicate with her right now. I am thinking about connecting with her. I'm thinking about how I can reach out to her. But then again, like something in my life, it's still okay, like still giving me the stagnancy, or it's still giving me the dissatisfaction, okay. So yes, I see here that he's kind of like, being very dissatisfied. I do see here that he still have some thoughts, or still have some want, or still have some emotional stuff, like, he do want to connect with you and bring some stability. So I would say, like, it's not completely done, but it might take a little bit more time before it's coming to its own place and coming to its own stability. But I see here that there are more like a lot of regrets, okay, a lot of regrets in him. No, I do see here that they could be in some form of a legal battle in terms of money. And while he's like, stuck with her in terms of money, it feels like he should be, or he's under some obligation from this court, or obligation somehow, that he need to put some money, or he need to give her some extra amount of money. And I see here that it's still hanging mid in air, okay. Is not being able to be done with this whole situation, and it feels like she may have tricked him into something, or she may have tricked him into like keeping this hanging, or she may have tricked him a lot just to keep things stuck here, okay. And it feels like he's just not been able to be coming out of it, and he is not been able to be coming out of this stagnancy at all. But I see here that yes, I see here that yes, there is definitely, okay, definitely some ups and downs here, and it feels like, she's trying to keep him very stuck with him. But yeah, there is some possibility. Okay, there is some possibility that they are not done. They could be going through still some legal battle over money, and I see here that she has tricked him into keeping this hanging.
সকাল থেকে ফোন করে যাচ্ছি তো, তোকে মাংস দিতে হবে।
Okay, so I do see here that there is definitely some positive energies. You should let go of whatever was in the past, okay, or whatever you both may have happened, or whatever stagnancies you may have experienced with each other in the past, and like let go of that emotions or let go of all those memories and everything. Let go of it, okay? It's done. It's do, did, done kind of energy, and just let it go, okay? So do that. And I feel here that it's time for you to just, be more emotionally open to things, and, emotionally to have new beginnings with him, and don't shy away from doing it. Start a new manifestation. We still have the new moon, sorry, we still have the full moon energy, and do a everyday affirmation thing. Okay, we have Gemini energy, so I do see that you should do some affirmations here and start manifesting in your own way, because a lot of different people like a lot of different things, and I suggest that you manifest reunion and love. Okay, you do any form of love spell and reunion spell on him, and manifest about you physically being with him. Okay, so manifest these two things and let go of any form of stagnancy you may have experienced in the past. Start it today and just keep opening your heart to receive love, and I see here that it will be enough for you to experience the love from him. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. That's beautiful. That's so sweet. You're looking beautiful. It's your AI, right? I love the name. I love the name. Thank you so much, Ling, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the very best with everything. You are after Lala. Please wait, Rachel. Lala, you can go ahead and post your question. Oh, I see here that he's so excited to fulfill all the dreams towards you. Okay. I see here that he is ready to let go of any barriers. He's ready to let go of any, he's saying like there have been like a fight, okay, and there have been a fight for me to put all my good energies, all my positive energies to this relationship, and somehow I have been failing to it. I have not been able to, give all my to it, and I need to start taking better actions in order to give her that feminine approach. You're talking about balance, and then there is this beautiful balance card of having the justice here. And his energy is that this year, or like this upcoming year, or for this birthday for Lala, I want to do, I want to give a very fair and balanced energy to this relationship. I want to give this as good as, as good energy as possible to this relationship, and I want it to be growing in a way that we both are growing together, and we both are growing together as a married couple too. Okay, so very strong intentions of him, in him, to do that. And I see here that he want to show up more. Okay, he's saying like in the past year, or in the past, I have not been able to show up as much as I could have, and now I want to show up better, and I don't want both of us to have any form of struggles. And he could be missing you. And I see here that he's reminiscing today a lot. He could be watching your pictures. He could be checking up on your energy. He could be trying to pick up in energy and everything like that. And he's saying, like, last birthday when we were together, we did this, we did that, and like I was so happy, she was so happy, and I want to experience that with her again. So a very strong hope, very strong intention in him to connect with you, very strong intention in him to connect, be with you. And there is definitely some sexual thoughts in him. Whenever the last time you both fucked each other, I see here that he's remembering you in that moment. And he seems to be very enthusiastic. It could be a little bit feminine side, in his feminine side, but he's saying, like, all I'm doing right now, or like, let's say whatever effort in my life I'm putting, 30 to 40% is completely dedicated, so that either I can start, moving in with her, or I can start being with her, and we can officially start some form of commitment, or we can start a journey where we both are completely committed to each other. Okay. And it's so happy. Like, he seems so happy. He could be keeping it a little feminine and not expressing towards everybody. But yeah, I see here that he's trying to express a lot, or just to motivate himself a lot, so that he can connect with you, and he's hoping that he can do it easily with you. Okay. I see here that he has a good emotional satisfaction. Like, he's saying that it's my dream to be with you. It's my dream so that we can be the lovers. Or like, he's reflecting towards you that you are my perfect soulmate. You are the soul guided relationship where I want to end up with. You are that person in you. I see all the reflections of me, and I see you as the person who I have love for. And we have a dream. We have a hope. We have a desire that we can be ending up in this 10 of cups energy. And I hope that I will be able to explore that with you very soon. Okay. And we can be able to connect with each other as much as possible. So very hopeful. Okay, very hopefully manifesting a good relationship with you for this year. He's wishing you well. He's wishing you everything which you deserve in life. And I see here that he is very ready to work on this connection as much as he can. Yes, Kenya, you can go ahead. Okay, so it seems to be like the time where you are more shifting yourself into that feminine and receiving mode. I see here that you have walked away from a lot of different things in life, or like, say, like a lot of stagnancy, a lot of negativity in your life. And I see here that you would be able to do more, okay, about it, or you would be able to be easily moving away from it. Okay. And you will be able to be easily releasing the energies which is still keeping you stagnant in your own life. Okay. So very positive energy for you. And with that, I see here that you could be receiving a new job. I don't know if you are waiting for that or not, but it seems like a big fat job coming towards you and reaching out to you, so that you can create some form of stability. So that's there. And then there is this, okay, and then there is, I feel like it could be Gideon. He's coming towards you. This is the time where you are shifting yourself completely in your feminine energy, in your relationships and in your personal relationships. And I see here that you will be able to receive that love, positivity, and stability with him. And he's shifting himself into that masculine also, and he's transforming himself into that masculine also, where he can, do his best so that you guys can grow together and feel, okay, feel very good together. Okay, so that is there. So that's a good energy here. But yeah, I see here that here there is some very beautiful energies of him trying to meet with you, and him giving you all the pleasures you deserve here. Yeah, this is his energy reaching out to you. He is hoping that you do not get bad company in tarot, because like whenever somebody is connecting with any spiritual group or any spiritual approach they have, there is always a possibility of being exposed to the people who try to, emotionally detach or emotionally fuck up somebody. Okay, so that is there, but I see here that they just have a lot of curiosity. Okay, so it's a lot of curiosity. It is not the best thing. Okay, and not the best thing, like he's not very happy with it. He's saying like this is something I don't personally connect with. Okay, and I feel always confused about how to take it or how to give it a place in terms of my spirituality. And I see here that he's saying like, okay, it do takes courage. Okay, it do takes courage to connect with the spirit just like this. So definitely I feel here that he is kind of like just trying to have that energy that I don't understand it, but I don't know how she does it and how she connect with this kind of energies from her side. So that is there. And I see here that if you let him know this, like if he doesn't know, like if this is a future energy and he's saying that, I think like I will always fear that she does not get influenced by a lot of people who are negative. Yeah, I don't see him being a fan here, but it's like, okay, it's your thing, and he may take some time before accepting it completely. Yeah, definitely. And I see here that there is very balanced approach from both of your side, and very balanced approach that you guys will be able to find the stability you are looking for with each other. Okay. And yeah, I see here that it's good, it's positive, it's beautiful, and it's something like which will lead both of you to find the satisfaction. Okay. And I see here that yes, it's happening. I see here that he's the one who is having a lot of changes to himself. He's the one who is like shifting himself into that stable energy or a committed energy where he can give you the commitment which you deserve from him. So that's there. And I do see here that he is also will be able to give you the emotional satisfaction also. Okay, so yes, definitely some good energies from his side about it, and also kind of like keeping you and keeping this relationship as stable as possible. He's saying like, I also want to be more emotionally there for her. I want to be show up to her. And I see here that you being very feminine and just receiving these. Absolutely, you both are moving towards that right now. And you both will be able to receive the satisfaction which you are looking for. Absolutely, on that energy. That's so great. That's so great. I'm happy that it's working out in your favor. Okay, so yeah, I see here that all the good, like I love the spread for you so much. Beautiful. Okay. You're definitely a star energy. You're definitely a very like somebody who deserve all that limelight. And you have manifested a type of a life for you, and I see here that it's happening. I see here that you receiving that exact reality which you deserve from your person, okay? Or I see here that you are receiving that exact reality you want to have with your person. You receiving all of that, okay? I see here that you receiving that sweetness. I see here that you receiving that love, and I see here that you also receiving the like stability, because it's not about you surrounding with people or you being surrounded with people. It's also about you being surrounded with the people who love you, who care for you, or who see you, who see value in you. Okay. And I see here that you will be able to surround yourself with them. And I see here that you are creating the stability which you need here. And also, I do see you having that emotional intimacy, because only like, you having some money with your man and then you're like, yeah, I'm fine with that. No, that's not it. Like, you both need to also love each other. So this is the most best reality you can create with your man or create with your partner, any like anybody, for anybody. You're receiving the limelight, you're receiving the communication, you're receiving a friend group on your birthday. And I also see here that you're receiving the family you want to create with your person and the love which you deserve, and all the healing which you have done, all the spiritual work you have done. It's kind of like, coming towards you very soon, and you are receiving that wish fulfillment. Okay, so that is very true here, and that's something very like, positive here, and that is something which is also kind of like gonna make you feel so stable when you are like connecting with your person more in the future too. But very balanced, very like, sweet, stable, and a very good reality is coming towards you. Oh, that is so beautiful. That's so very cute. Yes, very all that love for Katie too. That's so sweet. I'm so happy that you're having a beautiful, beautiful birthday for yourself. Always very happy to connect with you. Always have that positivity to yourself. Like, I hope you or birthday bring all that good things towards you. Okay. And I hope you experience all that satisfaction for yourself. Okay. So that is there. And I see here that, I hope that you get to have all that good energy for yourself. Okay. You love you for that. Love you for all the good energies to yourself, and have a really, really great one. That's for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Rachel, you can go ahead and post your questions. Oh, love you just right, my dear. I hope you have a great, great year for yourself. Okay, so I do see here that he did some hard work and very good hard work when, like he has connected with you. Okay, or in a very good hard work after he has connected with you. He put a lot of effort to find balance in his work life and his personal lives. He tried to grow his finances. He tried to grow his pentacles a lot, and I see here that he had a hectic day. He could be having some overworking situation. He could needed to, like, do a lot of back and forth. Let's say that he was at work, then he came back home, then he needed to be somewhere else due to his work or his business. So I see a hectic, chaotic day for him. But then again, I see here that there is definitely some good positive energies coming, like coming through for you. Whenever he connected with you, he felt good, he felt happy, and he felt like, you both are having all those beautiful energies together. He feel very aligned with you. He feel like the way you show him love, or the way you show up to his energy, it's very beautiful, and he received that love from you, and he also wanting to be showing that love towards you. Does he want to see you? Yes, I see here that anytime from now, let's say from Friday to Sunday, this is the time frame. I see here that he could be planning to see you or meet you and spend some time with you. He's hoping for that, he's manifesting that, and he's hoping that when he does see you, he want to show some of his emotions, because he's catching some feelings for you, and he's saying like, Rachel has such stable positive energy to herself, and like, strong energy to herself, and I don't want to express more to her. So I hope that I will be able to do that. So very strong romantic thoughts also coming towards you. Felt very good when you both texted, and all day like he kept thinking about those text messages, and kept thinking about how it would be to connect more or better with you. Okay, and I see here that he has some sincere thoughts about working on this relationship and connecting better. There is also some energy like which is outside of his thoughts about you. It's like I see here that he could be having some stress. His life could be being very demanding. He could be needing to give his energy, or he need to be like, there are a lot of things which is draining him. There is money, there is finances, there is a work, and there could be like something in his family also. Okay, which could be trying to, like, drain him a lot. But yeah, I see here that he's feeling good when he's thinking about you. I see a hectic day for him, and I see here that he may be hoping that he could see you anytime from Friday to Sunday. No, not losing interest. I see here that he is very emotionally aligned with you, but he definitely have some stress in his life, and which is keeping him stuck in his own life. And it feels like he is also kind of trying to take some time for himself, and he has some personal goals or personal practices to keep himself busy. So those could be demanding, but I do see here that he is kind of like, just caught up into a lot of things, and that could be the reason that he is not communicating with you, or he's not been able to talk to you through phone. But I see here that he is still there, and his energies are still aligned with you and still connected with you. Okay, so I don't see anything bad from him, or I don't see him losing interest here. No, I do not see here that he is connecting with any other female other than you. The most important person, okay, he is connecting to, or the only person he is connected to is you. And he is trying to also grow his finances a lot here. I don't see here that he is putting any effort or thought or have any emotional feelings or anything towards any other person or any other female. So I would say no. ये पेड रीडिंग सेशन है प्रियदर्शिनी। आप फ्री वाली में आइए जो कि रात को 9:05 को होती है। फर्स्ट 50 मिनट्स में आपको क्वेश्चन पोस्ट करना है और उस वक्त फ्री रीडिंग्स होती है। अभी तो पेड रीडिंग सेशन है बेटा। He's saying that you are logical and somehow like you're very positively taking care of yourself and focusing on how you can give yourself a better life. I see here that he's impressed by it. Okay, he's impressed definitely that you are being logical and working as much as you can. See here that he do want to talk to you, or he could be thinking about like communicating with you when you are there. Okay, he's saying like yes, it must be a little boring to just go to a different place and like go for work and stuff. So he's saying like if I can go ahead and communicate with her and bring positivity to herself or some sweetness to herself, I would love to do that and I would feel pleasure in it. But I see here that he's thinking that it's very wise for you to keep yourself like satiated with work and everything, and like you're putting all the good efforts in terms of working here and trying to grow yourself or trying to have more stability in your life. And you're like doing something, you're being active, you're like putting good efforts here. I see here that he is respecting you for it. So you had 5 questions, as the first question was to spread. You have three more. Okay. Yes, I see here that they may call you back, but it feels like it may come with some delay. And I'm getting some delays till 19th to 20th of this month. Okay, so yes, I see here that you may be receiving this, but it may take some time for them to initiate this communication towards you. Okay, but yeah, I do get a yes here, and it can give you a lot of happiness and self stability, and like it can give you the financial stability you are looking forward to. Okay, so that is there, but yeah, I see here that you will be receiving something. This is great, but I may be a little bit biased because I love the monochromatic look more. But this is also great. Like, if you ask anybody else, they'll say this is better, but I'm a little biased towards monochrome. Rachel, you have two more questions. If you're here, please go ahead and post them. No, I haven't. Let me check. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it was because of the word sex. Yeah, I do see here that he's sincere in this relationship. I see here that he likes you sexually. Okay. And he likes to be very, like, loving, and, like, having the sexual connection with you. He's very interested in that. But then again, I see here that, he's saying that this relationship is growing slowly and steadily. I want it to keep growing. I want it to keep happening in the best way, and I want it to also keep growing with me. Okay, so yes, I see here that he has more of a traditional thoughts about it, that yes, I want to date for some time, and then if we get along, then I want to go ahead and connect with her in more like a committed relationship. The sex part is important for him. The sex definitely need to be good for him to keep investing, but he likes it. And I see here that with that, I will say it's not a or, it's more like an and energy, where he is interested in sex, and he's also hoping that you guys can feel, feel very balanced together, and you guys can also, emotionally have some closeness, and with time he would love to give you some commitment. He want to have more of a free flowing energy kind of a female who is always ready for good experiences and some good emotional intimacy. Okay. He also wants somebody who is kind of being very stable with him, or who is kind of being very, good to him, positive to him. He wants somebody, or he likes, okay, like he likes somebody who is self growing, or who know that how to take care of themselves. He also want to take care of them, but he just want them to be also be growing in their life and doing all the things needed for them to find that stability in their own life. So yes, I see here that they are hoping that you like they are hoping to be with a woman who also have stability in their life and growing financially and in all sorts of way. And he want to also, connect with them and create the 10 of pentacles. He wants somebody who could be understanding family values, okay, or who could understand stability. It's like, let's say that you both have a hard day at work, and then you come back in the home, you cook together, eat together, spend some time together, and can become a good family. I see here that he's hoping for somebody like that, and also for somebody who's very emotionally open to, travel, have fun, and just do some more chill experiences. He wants somebody who is positive, free flowing, and just don't restrict themselves from, like, fun in life. So yeah, he wants somebody who is stable, mature, and also with time he can also kind of experience some good vibes, and it's a very positive spread. So any and every positive emotion of fun, happiness, laughter is very welcomed by him. Yeah, I feel here that he did not have the stability from the other person. No, I don't think like he had the stability. No. Okay. So that's for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I feel none of that, okay? I don't see any of the stability him getting. This is the type of person, I would say both. So Marissa, you are next, but let me know that if you are wanting like a in-depth reading. I think you mentioned that you want an in-depth reading, and for Rachel, I think he got none of it, neither money or neither emotional, and that's why he's still craving it. He did not had the stability with the past person. That's why he is still wanting it, or let's say craving it. Marisa, let me know if you want to have a in-depth reading. I think you wanted an in-depth reading here. No problem, Rachel. I hope you have a great one. All the best with everything. Marissa, I don't know if you are live or not, but you go live, okay? Okay, that's great. No, I don't see him in a relationship, but whoever he was into a relationship in the past is definitely trying to heal this connection. Okay. I feel here that he was not being able to create any form of stability or any form of committed energy with them. And he is also not taking any form of actions towards that past person. Okay. I see here that he is not being able to just find that in him that he want to get committed to that person, and that's why they may have broke up, or they could have ghosted each other, or they could have stopped communicating with each other. I don't see him in a relationship, but I do see here that the past person, whoever he has dated in the past, he is they are still trying to manifest something with them, or they are still trying to manifest some form of connection with them, or they are still wanting to heal. Okay, so they could be doing some form of back and forth, like sometimes they are talking but sometimes they are not communicating. I'll not say that he is completely like out of contact with them. It feels like he could be staying out of contact with that other person for 5 to 10 days, and then they try to connect with each other. They may connect for some time, they go on a few dates or meet for a few times, and then like still things start to complicate a little bit. It feels like he does meet her here and there, and they two talk, but the commitment part is very fucked up here, and he is not ready to put the type of efforts which is needed here in terms of making this relationship grow or making this relationship to have that commitment. But I see here that he also could be hoping to just run away from this relationship. It feels like for him, he has ended the relationship, or from his side he's kind of have concluded this relationship, but still somehow like he's dragged into it, and he somehow still feels like I just, even though I don't want to connect here, I still feel like I'm kind of like just getting into this again and again. So it feels like something he's kind of trying to leave behind and move on, but somehow still he's just getting connected again and again. There seems to be a lot of communication between them. It feels like she seems, the other person or the other girl, whoever he was in a connection with, she seems to be very determined to get back with him. I feel here that they do have some bad communication going on, or they do some form of back and forth here in terms of communication, or there could be some communication where they both may have hurt each other, or kind of tried to or they may have been hurting with each other, but it feels like she is trying to communicate and heal those parts also with him, and it is still going through some ups and downs. It feels like she may have also have received some blocking energy or something, but it feels like she's just not letting her guard drop down, and she's not letting it go. It feels like she's still trying to initiate some communication. For the current situation, I see here that he's ghosting him. Okay, and this could be going from the past Scorpio season. Okay, and it feels like they could have been having some codependency situation, like codependencies like sex or attachment, or like when somebody feels very lonely in their life, they feel like I want to get back with that other person again and again, and I feel hooked and addicted to those, to this person. I feel here that he could be having those, but for the current situation, he has ghosted her. Not gonna communicate anytime from now till the next, like I don't see communication happening for this month. Anytime during the holidays also, he could be staying silent, and I see here that he could be working on himself so that he can let go of any past attachment issues or any form of attachment he may have made with this person, and he is hoping to create just a independent personality of himself. He feels very disconnected to the fact that he don't want to give her any commitment. Like it could be a thing which he explored for some time, but he's very no about commitment. But I see here that he has not been able to prove that point to her, and he's hoping that she would get it, and she would definitely understand this whole thing and just let him go. But yeah, I see here that he is still struggling to let it go. Okay, like still trying to let her go, because I feel here that she's still trying to attach himself with her, or sorry, she is trying to attach herself with her. But yeah, I do see here that they are done here. Okay, there have been some back and forth for some time, and some negative attachment issues, but I do see here that he's ghosting her right now. Okay, that's what I got for your question, Marissa. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Dre, if you're here, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, Kenya, this is gonna be for you. I don't know if you are here or not, but I think I have three questions for you. And if you are in the chat, you can also post the fourth one. I feel here that you should take care of yourself here, Kenya, because he really need to stabilize himself, or he really need to find his own stability before he's connecting with you. The emotional dissatisfaction or the emotional part of this relationship needs a little bit more work, and it feels like he's still in that negative energy, or he's still in that energy where he's kind of feeling a little bit more stagnant, okay, about his emotions, and he's still not ready to open his heart to just accept that yes, he is ready to make the type of changes which is needed from him, okay, and that is something you need to be a little bit mindful about him while you are connecting. Okay, so I see here that there is a possibility of both of you connecting together, but it feels like, you may need to, or he may need to go through some transformation. You need to mind, like, focus a lot on your business so that he can also miss you, and then he can initiate and communicate with you. I feel here that if you are looking forward to have a reunion with them, you need to keep yourself a little bit stable where you are, and you need to wait for him to initiate some communication. When he does initiate communication towards you, then you can have a reunion. So I will still say like it's 50-50, and he need to just experience your absence so that he can fall in love with you again and start doing the work which is needed. Yeah, I do see the energy of the weekend is very positive. I see here that you will be able to find very balanced approach in your life, or very balanced approach in your relationships. I see here that you will be able to receive the type of abundance or money, or like the financial stability you are looking forward to have. So that's a very beautiful energy I see for you. It's balanced, it's beautiful, and it's something which will help you to grow. I see you having your spark back, okay? Or I see you receiving your spark back. I see you receiving all that glamour back, and you will be feeling very healthy and very energetic to put all your efforts into your life and all the things which you are doing in life. And you will be able to just, have that Queen of Wands energy where you're putting all the efforts to your own growth, own stability, and own satisfaction. And I see here that there are some major transformations coming towards you. You are releasing any hurt or dissatisfaction or sadness or whatever you have been experiencing in your life. I see here that you will be able to just release it and see yourself as this empress. Okay, see yourself as this beautiful person, this beautiful feminine energy who deserve it all. So this is more of a weekend where you will redefine yourself, reconnect with yourself, and find that feminine energy which is making you feel stable. I see here that you may just also have so much happiness coming towards you. There could be some significant changes happening in your love life. You maybe start to get the type of love you want from your person, and he may start also to treat you like the empress. And also in your health and stability, I see here that you will be feeling much better. I see here that it's good and it's very cheerful. Okay, it's very cheerful, it's happy, and it's like something which will really help you to, like, just do your best, or it will help you to do all the good energies for yourself. And it's good. Okay, like it's not like it's making you do a lot of hard work, or it's not like pushing you, okay, to do a lot. No, it's stable, it's balanced. It will help you to just make yourself come out of some form of stagnancy, and it will help you to also kind of create more, like, happiness in your life. You will feel engaged with the work, you will feel motivated to keep working, you will keep feel that you are ready to keep putting your hard efforts or strong efforts in here to, like, keep growing here. So yeah, I see here that it's a very good energy for you. And also it will make you feel cheerful, emotionally balanced, and like when you have the finances and you're like, okay, so I'm getting what I need, or I'm getting what I desire, and I'm still and like I'm being able to put the type of efforts in my work, and it's growing for me too. Okay, it's that satisfactory kind of a energy I see for you. And the moment you receive it, you'll feel good and stable. It's not too much work, or it's not less, it's just the balanced amount. And I see here that you will enjoy being here. That's for Kenya. I had three questions for you, and you will save one with me. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Dre, let me know if you're here, and please post your questions. That's for today. Thank you so. That's for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys the next one. Thank you so much.